What's going on, Read My Lips people? We are back. So today I wanted to talk about something interesting that happened about a day ago. And hopefully I'm not too late to talk about it. I know you've all heard that saying, a day late and a dollar short, especially in the YouTube world. But I feel inclined to talk about it because I'm going to run some ideas by you guys. And I do want your honest opinion. So I'm incredibly proud of my channel. I think I'm sitting at 1,800 subscribers, soon to be 2,000. And it can be a lot to take care of. Almost 2,000 people is a substantial amount of people for little old me. But there goes a YouTuber by the name of Mr. Beast. And Mr. Beast sits at a whopping 26 million YouTube subscribers. So you might be asking yourself, why are you talking to me about Mr. Beast? What's going on? We're here to talk about Andrew Yang. And that's exactly what I'm here to do as well. You see, Andrew Yang dropped a tweet about a day ago that said, I'm just trying to give everybody money. And Mr. Beast replied, same, bro, same. So on the surface level, you might think, okay, I'm sure Andrew Yang gets a lot of comments. But Mr. Beast is a huge YouTuber. And we are in the position where we need to get Andrew Yang as many eyes on him as possible. So for, I don't know, the last 24 hours, I've been seeing spread all across Reddit, Yang and Mr. Beast should do a collab. Now, I don't even know if Mr. Beast is Yang Gang, but I can see it, and my videos themselves can get a couple thousand views, 2,000 or 3,000 views. So a channel as big as Mr. Beast, well, that can get a lot of eyes on Yang. So as suave as Yang is, as smooth talking as Yang is, and as great as his policies are, I can totally see him talking to Mr. Beast and doing a little something. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of YouTubers. I frequent Mr. Beast from time to time. He's been on YouTube for years, 10 plus years maybe, and now he's finally as big as one would desire to get on YouTube. And he does all sorts of different things on his channel. And I could see him doing an Andrew Yang collab. And Yang is already dropping ads for the non-Yang gang and for the boomers, etc. So doing something like this with Mr. Beast would sort of quench that thirst that a lot of Yang gang has been asking for as far as an ad goes. Yang doesn't need to drop another ad for us, but doing a correlation with Mr. Beast would be incredible. So just food for thought. Do you guys think Mr. Beast is Yang gang? Let me know in the comment section below if you think he is. And I mean, if you like the idea, tweet at Mr. Beast. Tweet this video at Mr. Beast. Let him know we want to see some Yang Mr. Beast combination. That's if you're in for it. Me personally, I think it sounds pretty good. But we're not allowed to have nice things. There's actually more to talk about. And folks, when this tweet dropped between Yang and Mr. Beast responding, I looked back about 2-3 hours later and I saw a plethora of comments. Some of them saying, it's not your money to give. Of course, it was met with a lot of outrage because us here in Yang Gang ain't taking that shit laying down. But that brings us to the question, is it his money to give? Let's think about that. I definitely don't want to hear about whose money is whose to give when corporations are consistently dodging taxes. Us here, us normal people, we got to pay our damn taxes. You guys are dodging them like Goku using Ultra Instinct. Pay your damn taxes. The value-added tax would ensure that taxes are paid. Big corporations like Amazon would not be able to dodge them. And I think that's what you guys fear. On top of all that, our data is being sold. You owe us. What did my man Russell from Yang Gang say? Our data is worth more than oil at this point. And if you want all the info on me, if you want all the data on me,
they got to pay me, boy. And
I ain't free. I ain't cheap. I don't come cheap. I'm pricey. Cough it up. They've been harvesting our data to the point where YouTube is now making all these big changes because even children's data has been being collected. So now YouTube has changed it starting January 1st. And even when you upload now, if you have any content that's directed towards kids, no data is allowed to be collected. They are putting a halt to all that. It is over with. This is huge. So Snowden told us they're collecting our data on us. And you want our shit, you want our information, and you don't want to pay the piper. It's funny. You know, it's like they want us to work to where 67, 68, it's always increasing the age of retirement. They want us to sit down somewhere, be old, and die. That's pretty much what they want. They want us to bust our ass our entire life and die. But the minute we ask for something, the minute it starts to look like something could be done for us, the people, there's always so much backlash. I don't understand why the wealthy has such a problem with giving the average American $1,000 a month. And don't tell me, oh, just work harder. I attained my wealth through working hard. I'm sure there are some of you that have. But I know people that work incredibly hard and they're not super wealthy. Wealth is not represented simply by how hard you worked. That's not how it works here. Everybody knows that. Jobs are being outsourced and people are being replaced by robots. But God forbid we get $1,000 a month cushion. That bothers you. Get over yourselves. And this really resonates with people. Yang knows people need help. He knows our data is being stolen, and he knows people need help. And he wants to give people $1,000 a month. They don't like that. Big corporations don't like that. The media doesn't like that. And that is why currently there is a Yang media blackout. I know you've seen that hashtag going around on Twitter. So I'm not encouraging violence in any way. But when somebody comes at you with it's not your money to give and you want to hang them from a flagpole, I'll look away. I ain't seen nothing. I haven't seen anything, sir. Someone was hung from a flagpole. No, but seriously, don't hang anyone from a flagpole. Don't do it. I mean, it sounds entertaining. Don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah, it boggles my mind. It's not yours to give. Incredible. Sometimes there's just no winning with people, but we can overcome that. We can overcome it. As long as we get Yang's message out there, I think there will be more people that will resonate with him than won't. And one of the ways to do that is a collab with Mr. Beast. Maybe I'm just throwing shots in the wind and maybe it won't go anywhere, but combined as a people, as a movement, we are strong. So here's what I want you guys to do. Tweet this video or tweet at Mr. Beast and Andrew Yang and ask them to do a collab. I think they can come up with something incredibly creative. I would love to see that. And personally, I just liked seeing a fellow YouTuber tweet something at, man, we are trying to help become President of the United States. That's awesome. Yes, I talk to you guys about politics every day. But at the core of it all, I am a YouTuber. I am a YouTube creator. And seeing both worlds combined was incredible. So just some thoughts I had. Nothing too crazy. Again, let me know in the comment section below what you think. Do you think Yang should do a collab with Mr. Beast? Or do you think Yang should try to do other collabs with other big YouTubers? You know, I saw him smooth talking Olivia Wilde into the Yang gang. And, you know, she's welcome. Everyone's welcome. You know, Yang smooth. And low-key, Cory Booker is Yang gang. You know what I mean? Yang got him in Yang gang. He ain't say it yet, but shh. It's okay, Cory. We know. We know you're Yang gang. Mr. Beast, you're next. So before I go, I just want to remind you guys, we are doing donations for Andrew Yang. We're trying to raise $50,000 for the month of November. It's me, Nerds for Yang, and 10 other channels. We are trying to raise this money through Act Blue, and the 2 channels that raise the most for Andrew Yang will get to have an exclusive interview with Yang himself. If I'm one of those channels, I will take 6 questions from you, the viewers, to ask Yang during that interview, and I think that would be so dope. So the link is in the description. Go ahead, donate. It's Yang Gang, donate. And I just want to thank any and everybody who has donated to Read My Lips. I've used a large portion of that donation money to help fix the better lighting. I got a cool little neat light now. I don't know if it's improved. You guys let me know if it's improved. You guys don't bite your tongue. Let me know in the comment section if it's improved. So for any and everybody that has donate, whether it's big or small, to Read My Lips, I greatly, greatly appreciate you. YouTube is demonetizing and limited ads on almost all independent news media. They really have a bias towards the mainstream media, but that's okay. We will prevail, and channels like mine will continue to go and flourish because of people like you. So feel free to donate in the links below. There's a PayPal and a Venmo. Every little bit helps. Hopefully I'll be talking to you guys soon. Have a good one. Peace.
My girl was in the club, yeah, we're feeling down the beat, yeah, the music on repeat, baby. I don't care, no one like you, don't leave me. I know that you can feel me. We're dancing with my bling bling, running round.